Just one more. What day is it? I haven't uploaded a video in weeks. What have I been doing?
Live to win till you die, till the life that's in your life. You can't touch this.
Well, it happened. I can't say I'm surprised, just maybe a little bit disappointed that once again, I'm addicted to the world of Warcraft. All right, I just got done playing all day. I'm gonna go out for dinner, but before I leave, I queue up so that when I get back in 5 hours, I could play. And set in queue. Yes, video games. Yeah, the past few weeks have basically been like a Azeroth-themed version of Groundhog's Day, with me waking up way too early, playing WoW all day, going to bed, and then repeating the process. It's actually astounding to me that, like, still after 15 years, that a game like this is capable of basically just taking hold of my life. It's really insane. I'm befuddled. I figured I'd just talk about it with you guys a little bit. Maybe we'll consider this a form of therapy or something, because I'm not paying for a therapist. I got WoW to play. It's really easy to be dismissive and just say, well, MMOs are designed to be addictive and they're huge time sinks, so that's why you're addicted and you're spending a lot of time on it. But I really wanted to kind of pinpoint a few of the real specific reasons. Like, why am I addicted to this game that I've already played and I've already done everything in? Broadly, I could just say, like, MMOs and loot games in general, there's always something else to be working towards. There's always something that you're thinking about that you could be achieving in the game. There's always levels that you could be working towards. Like, hey, I could get another level for my character. I could level up some of my professions. There's always the new sweet piece of gear that I could go into a dungeon to try to get. There's a never-ending list of these different things that the game pulls you to work towards. And that's kind of the whole thing. And a lot of them take massive time investments. It's just how it is. What really tops all of this, though, frankly, I think is the social pressure that comes with these games. You're having a good time and you're going on these adventures and doing this stuff with your friends, and you don't want to feel like you're missing out. So you want to keep up with levels, you want to go and do those dungeons, you want to be there with the people that you've enjoyed this experience with for all this time. Whenever I wasn't playing, I was wondering, are my friends playing? Like, what level are they? Are they gonna outpace me? I mean, I'm not too ashamed to admit that I would occasionally pop up this incognito window, hop onto Twitch, and see if any of my friends who were streaming had gotten a level ahead of me. That is not normal behavior. I want to be careful here to try to make it so that this video doesn't seem like I'm complaining about these things. A lot of these things are the reasons there was such a clamor from myself and many other people to go back to classic WoW. Like, a lot of us wanted Blizzard to release the game as it was because there were aspects about it that we really enjoy. And I'm not saying I haven't enjoyed these past 2 weeks. I'm having a lot of fun, but I also realized, like, this has not been good for the rest of my life. I guess I am complaining about it. I just wanted to talk about it. I thought it was interesting. Plus, it's been 2 weeks since I made a video, so I gotta fucking do something. I don't want to go broke while playing WoW. That would be bad. Yeah, I've been waking up super early with quite clearly not enough sleep, but having so much desire to jump into WoW that I wasn't really bothered by it. I would be going to bed really late, and then all of a sudden, 5 a.m., I'd be like, well, I'm awake. I guess when you're sitting here not expending too much energy, you don't really need as much sleep. I would just straight up skip meals because I didn't want to cut back on grinding time, even though I knew it'd only take like 5 minutes to go downstairs and whip myself up some eggs and eat a banana or something. I've been skipping routine, like stuff that I've been doing for myself on a regular basis. The past year, basically, every morning I'd wake up, I'd like read a little bit, I'd get some exercise, you know, I'd try to eat a nice breakfast, just do things that are good for myself. Past couple weeks, nope, skip that shit. I don't got time. I don't got an hour to spare. That is an hour of leveling that I could be doing. Are you kidding me? As you quite clearly see here on the YouTube channel, been postponing working on stuff, which that's not great for my wallet. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. I freely admit, like, this is all terrible, bad, and unhealthy, but at the same time, boy, I've been having a lot of fun. This has been a great time. Anyone else joining me in on this process here? Now, if you're looking at this and you're not into the world of Warcraft, you're probably thinking, this is a problem. We have to ban video games. But I think that the interesting thing about this, coming from a perspective of someone who's been on this rodeo numerous times before, I am having a good time. I'm enjoying the time that I'm spending here, but it's gotta be moderated. And I suppose for some people, clearly myself included, moderation Frustration isn't always my best attribute. It's not. Do I have any good attributes? I'm level 40 on my warlock. You see, even that's not good. There's people who are level 60. I'm failing at life and failing at WoW. What's the problem? It's such an amazing, special, unique experience. And honestly, this is what I love about these games. Counterintuitive as it seems, and it might just be a little crazy, all of this, everything I'm talking about here, and this obsessive behavior and like playing too much and skipping out on sleep and thinking about the game constantly, this is what I love about it. Obviously the key comes into balancing with your life, and I have not been doing a good job of balancing with my life the past couple of weeks, but I'm planning to do a good job of balancing with my life going forward. I think it's okay to indulge in something that you really love, because even though I've been putting aside a lot of important things that I should be doing, and I haven't been living my best life, I've been enjoying it, and I've been having fun. But yeah, I've indulged for probably about as long as I should really indulge. I really do. There's like a special pleasure that comes with getting this pumped up and excited about a game that I'm playing. And it doesn't happen all the time. Maybe once, sometimes twice a year, there will be a game that I get this obsessively into. I enjoy them for while they last, and then I move on and start living a more well-balanced and healthy life. With that said, like I've had a good time this past couple weeks with WoW. I've been playing rather obsessively. I got my warlock to level 40 before I decided to, like an insane person, to do it all over again. And then I've started leveling a warrior, and he's like a level 30 or something right now. But I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna get one of my characters to 60. I'm gonna do the whole WoW endgame stuff again. I should probably just do it in like a more measured, reasonable manner. And you know, it's crazy because as I sat down to think about like putting this video together, there was a part of me in the back of my head that was like, dude, you're not even that hardcore. What are you talking about? You look at some Twitch streamers out here who are playing like 16, 18 hours a day, never getting up, not eating. Like they've been level 60 for like a week already, and they're already clearing molten core and shit. Like, you're not even, you got a level 40 warlock and you're leveling up a warrior like a crazy person. Part of me says that to myself, but then I also realize just how insane that is. And I already feel like a crazy person with what I'm doing. I'm not gonna begrudge people enjoying what they enjoy. I'm certainly no better. I suppose at the end of the day, I would say that I feel like, even though this hasn't been the best way for me to be living my life these past 2 weeks, this has been a pleasurable indulging of something that I don't do that frequently. This doesn't happen with every single game. This isn't week after week, year after year. But every so often, maybe once or twice a year, a game comes out and I get really into it like this. And it might not be the best for the rest of my life, but as long as it stays relatively short periods of time and it doesn't really negatively impact me over the long term, I think it's fine. It's probably a little crazy, and it is definitely very obsessive, but I'm not dead, so I guess we're all good. I've been taking care of the dog at least, right, Albie? You're good? He's sleeping. See, he's having a great time. He's sitting at the computer again. Wonder if he's gonna get up today. Yes, Albie, I'm gonna get up. I mean, I knew it was really bad when my biggest sense of accomplishment daily came from taking a shower. It felt really good. I was like, yeah, I really did some stuff today. Now to get back to leveling in WoW.